Hello everyone, it's Michael here at This Way TV. So glad you're joining us. Make sure you go in and subscribe if you haven't, and like and share this video. Comment in the comment section. I'm about to read an article out of the Gateway Pundit that I haven't read before, but it's about tracing the money. Trump vows to discover who is financing Antifa, who he is going to be designating as a terrorist organization, Trantifa, and left-wing violence. Who is financing Antifa, Trantifa, and left-wing violence? Let's read it here. But first, go in the description below and check out some of the other stuff we got there. Here's a picture. This is peaceful protest, according to the left. Oh, it's mostly peaceful. Remember when they were burning down the country? All right. So after the Charlie Kirk Memorial, incredible. If you haven't seen any of it, I recommend watch the speech by Tulsi Gabbard, Don Trump Jr., Erica Kirk, and President Trump. But if also Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth. I was brought to tears in just about every one of these. Go watch those. If you haven't watched them, watch them. All right. At the Charlie Kirk Memorial, President Trump spoke bluntly about left-wing violence, declaring the violence comes largely from the left. He described Antifa attacks on protesters and events, adding, many of these people are paid agitators. When you see all they have, the same beautifully printed signs, every sign is identical. It comes out of a top-level print shop. That's not the sign. That's not the kind of sign made in somebody's basement. Those are paid for by very bad people, and hopefully we are going to be finding out through the DOJ who those people are. And Trump just put out a truth today, not a tweet, but a truth. Dear Pam, dig in, start pursuing them. And people are saying he accidentally revealed his plans. No, that was a planned truth, so that people would see what he's thinking. All right. Trump has vowed to designate Antifa and other groups promoting left-wing violence as terrorist organizations. In theory, such a designation would make it easier for the Department of Justice to bring charges against those who finance them. The problem, however, is that under U.S. law, there's no mechanism to label domestic groups as terrorist organizations. The foreign terrorist organization designation applies to international groups such as Hamas or MS-13, but no equivalent exists for domestic organizations. The primary barrier is constitutional. First Amendment protections prevent the government from banning or criminalizing organizations based solely on beliefs, speech, or association, even extremist ones. Let me read a little bit down. Without a domestic terrorist organization designation, the U.S. prosecutes individual crimes, conspiracy, weapons charges, and acts of violence rather than banning organizations outright. The FBI investigates domestic terrorism as criminal activity, not organizational membership. But they're going to work on it. All right, this is a long article. Go to Gateway Pundit and check it out. Again, it starts with tracing the money. Oh, Christian people, your only salvation lies in the power of unity. God is in control.